Bang. Let me check the... Okay, everything's good here. Yep. Pretty sure I got the member count right, but I'll check again just in case. Just in case. I briefly checked it before I got on YouTube Studio for streaming, but I'll check again just in case I messed her up. $295. Hell yeah. All right, we're good. Locked it in. All right, guys. I hope everyone is doing well today. I mean, first of all, good news. Is this quick good news right out of the gate? I'm actually feeling better now. Well, I'm not like 100% per se, but I'm not like that sick anymore, which is a big W if you ask me. So it's like we take those. We take those all day. I'm gonna move my... I mean, I guess given what I'm gonna say soon, I can move my camera and this should be all good. I want to get more in the middle of the frame, but yeah, we're good here. Hope everyone's doing well. Let's go. You got an ad, Caetano? Bro, I freaking... What did I do? I purposely turned off the ads automator. That's actually so lame that you got the ad there. Dang, dude. But yeah, guys. I am super excited for today. I've been hiding... I mean, I've told like a few people about this already in my real life. And I've told my members about this as well for the most part. But we're hanging in there. We are hanging in there. And now it's time to let the people know who don't know what's going on in my life, which is going to be pretty sick. Danny, shut up. Come on. I'm getting violated again, dude. All right, guys. So this is kind of insane. Well, I mean, like, okay, look. Let me just set the stage real quick. There is an opportunity where you guys might be like disappointed. I can't really see how this would be the case because, you know, you guys are my supporters and, you know, what I'm about to mention is going to be like super, super like insane for me. So, yeah. But I just want to let you guys know right now, like, this isn't like on some Ragnarok type stuff, okay? It's not like Ragnarok. But I have some news about the future, which will make you guys very excited, I would like to say, because things are going to be coming back to the way they used to be. I guess I low-key announced it already, but hey, this is how it's going to go, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, you guys see my camera, you see my background, you see my room here. I guess the first really big announcement is this is going to be my last stream in this room. That is correct. On Thursday, I'm going to be moving back home, and the streams are going to be in top tier condition. They're going to be the way they were, you know, before moving back. We're going to be back on the OG schedule. We're going to be getting the competitive Mario Kart Deluxe streams back as early as 10 a.m. And we're going to get like no frame drops. No frame drops whatsoever. It's going to be a massive W. And I'm so excited, dude. I think it's going to be pretty sick. So that's the big announcement. But you might be wondering why I'm actually doing this because, you know, since coming back here, you know, I have really, really enjoyed this. I have really enjoyed just, you know, reconnecting with my friends. And, you know, compared to at home, it's like I don't really have a social life at home. I mean, like, even some of my friends who live close to me at home, like, they are living in Waterloo right now. So it's like, I'm really just going to be chilling for the most part in terms of the social life department. But it's actually for a very good reason. For the next year and a bit, or for however long I need to take, I am going to be fully in monk mode. So, I mean, I shouldn't say fully monk mode, but the main idea is I'm going to be dialed in on making contents for YouTube. You know, videos, shorts, live streaming. I'm going to be dialed in on all these things 7 days a week, big hours every day for like the next year and a bit. So that means, you know, not going to be really taking many breaks. I'm definitely not drinking alcohol in this time. I've been sober for about 3 weeks now. And I can tell you right now, like, if I didn't come to this decision, I would have still been here And the university I used to go to, their homecoming is this weekend. I wasn't even really like interested in it, honestly. Like, I've grown out of the lifestyle, and seeing where I was in January, that was like the best feeling, or like, I mean, I've really grown out of it. I've really grown out of it is the main idea. So yeah, man, I'm super excited to see where things go. I have more to say, by the way. Let me just sit there because I have more things to say here. But so the reason why I'm going through this is because I am taking the next step in essentially becoming a man. Because I'm going to be, the main reason for moving back home is I want to minimize my expenses as much as possible. I'm paying like $860 a month for rent, which I can minimize, you know, at least a little bit, you know. I'm more than willing to support my parents, you know, financially, wherever necessary. But at the end of the day, it's like, I want to minimize my expenses as much as possible. So with that said, 805 actually freaking nailed it. Yes, I am saving up to buy my very first property in about a year from now. The goal is to be able to buy my first property in a year from now. So yeah, man. Well, I'm fully dialed in. It's freaking monk mode for your boy. That's what we're going for. And yeah, dude. I'm taking that next big step in my life. Again, as much as I love, you know, my friends here, and as much as I love, you know, like the social life, I learned the reason why I wanted to take this route is, well, there's two big reasons. First of all, I'm going to be, how do I explain this? I know there's two reasons. Well, the first reason is obviously the frame drops. The streams have been like, yeah, mid as fuck. Yeah, they haven't been that great. And that's because, well, yeah, frame drops, inconsistent internet, not the biggest fan of it. You get the idea. That will not be a problem at home, as you guys already know. And also too, obviously I got sick, very mildly sick in the last week or so. But the main idea is, you know, if I was at home, I wouldn't have gotten sick. I would have prevented it. It would have been prevented fully. And so I will say there definitely is reason for, you know, like why I wanted to come back here. The social life. Also, you know, having pretty much total control of my own schedule is like the big thing as well. You know, when I get back home, you know, I am 100% getting my license, and I'm going to buy a car before I buy my new place. So, you know, ultimately what we're doing is we're just I'm setting myself up to have, like, you know, freedom. I want to really maximize, you know, my enjoyment of life, but I'm going to have to take a year or so beforehand to actually make it happen. And I mean, I don't know. I didn't really come up with like a speech for how I was going to drop the news for you guys, but the main idea is I am so excited for the future. This is the first time where I've really, you know, made a decision upon myself to like fully lock in for like a year. I want nothing more than to just become the best version of myself, the best man I can be. And I think the future is looking really bright, and I'm so excited for it. I will say there is like the downsides to this, or some downsides to this. I mentioned Catalyst, which is Danny's Mario Kart tournament that he's hosting in January. Yeah, I mean, unless I don't see a scenario where like people get flown out for it, but if that is the case, then I mean, like if I get picked for that, then I mean, maybe we'll see what happens, or I'd be down for that in that case. But like, because I'm saving up a bunch of money, I'm not going to be attending any in-person events unless I'm getting flown out to them. So MomoCon, like I'll still be there for MomoCon, assuming, you know, things, you go the way they're supposed to, for next year. But Catalyst, and I was considering going to Riptide as well. I'm not going to be attending those events just because I want to maximize, well, the bank is the main idea. Things have been really going up in the past month and a bit. And it really made me think about, like, how can I make the most of this is the main idea. And I guess that leads me to my next big thing, which, I mean, is probably like the biggest hit in regards to like what you guys can expect. The downfall, or like the downside to this new thing, is obviously Ragnarok was a massive hit last year. Unless I blow up more than I expect, which I feel like in that case I'd probably just prioritize buying, a nicer car or like a nicer house in that case with that extra money. I'm going to postpone. Oh, I said last year. That's funny. I'm going to postpone Ragnarok 2 or whatever it's going to be called in 2024. It'll be postponed until 2025 because, again, this year is all about, or this next year is all about leveling up, becoming a man. Danny, I just said earlier, bro, when I get back home, I'm learning to drive. And I will be getting my license because I actually have genuine reason to get it. Because I'm not moving to like a freaking city at my own house without a car. Simple as that. So we're making it happen. And I have like, I can probably get my G2 or like my, where I can drive on my own license. I don't know what it's called in America, but yeah. Okay, I'm getting violated in chat, dude. But yeah, man. It's just called a license? Okay, fair enough. Thank you, Chowmaster11. I haven't decided on that yet, Spike. We're gonna see what happens. I'd love to cop a BMW. I think that'd be really cool. But hey, we'll see what happens. We'll see what the finances are like next year. That's the main idea. It's so true, Dansley. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, like, that's pretty much it. Like, I'll think of other things to say, like, if I didn't mention anything in the moments. But yeah, like, I am super excited for the future because, I mean, I'm going to be really locking in. Like I said, I'm going on monk mode, dude. I am not drinking. I'm not having a sip of alcohol until the housewarming party. And that's my motivation too. That's my motivation. We keep the housewarming party in the back of my mind and just get that delayed gratification rolling. So we'll get there soon enough. Let's go. Good to know, 805. Good to know. Good to know. I haven't thought too much about like the car that I'm like looking at in particular, or like the particular house I want. We're gonna see how things line up. I'm gonna do my research, good old research over time, probably the next few months or so, to see what's cracking and, you know, relative to the finances that we got sorted out. And yeah, it'll be good. Trey with the 2. Allow me to pad the bank account now. Let's go, buddy. Love to see it, man. Thanks so much, Trey. Really appreciate you. You're awesome. Keep being awesome and keep on giving her, bud. Fair enough, Shot Master. I think my mom has a Toyota, so I definitely know how to drive it at least. Yeah, dude, Dansley, that's the way I see it as well, man. Like, I am essentially going on, like, I'm gonna be missing so many celebrations, you know, making this change, this monk mode lifestyle. Like, I'm not gonna be partying at all. I'm not gonna be drinking at all for, like, say, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, just to name like the big 3. Easter as well will be in the mix. And then the big ones like, you know, homecoming this weekend, and then St. Patrick's Day as well. I'm not going to be there for that. So we're good, man. We're good. Rick with the 2. Here's a little something for the down payment, bro. Let's go. Thanks so much, Rick. Really appreciate ya. You're awesome. Keep being awesome and keep on giving it, bud. Yeah, dude, Cartman. I believe that as well. I really do. I'm so excited to see what happens. I've never really liked driving, like even when I was like learning back in the day. But I feel like now that I have like genuine reason to really learn, and I have like it's fully like in my mind that like I have to get my license like ASAP. Like, yeah, we're gonna make it happen. Yeah, Jeremy, St. Patty's Day. That's like the biggest party day of the year here. But yeah, main idea is gonna be missing out on the celebrations. I'm gonna be seeing all those Snapchat stories, all the Instagram stories. I'm gonna be like, yeah, man, while you're partying, I'm working. Nah, I'm not gonna be like that, but you get the idea. I'll be empowering myself that way, not, you know, shaming others per se. That's what it is. But now you get the idea. Me personally, like, I don't know. I guess for anyone who has come in recently and doesn't know what I'm all talking about, the summary is, this is my last stream in this room in my apartment. I'm going to be transferring my lease. I still have to find someone for that, but you get the idea. I'll be transferring my lease. I'm going to be living at home for about a year and a bit, or however long it takes. And then the goal is by the end of next year to buy my first property. And yeah, in doing so, going back home, I'll be back into the OG streams of, you know, the competitive Mario Kart Deluxe in the morning. I could actually do more of those even on the days that I upload, because I uploaded the Hydrex collab, the most recent one, at 3 p.m. And it actually like did better in the long run. Like I was getting like 500, 600 views an hour the next day, which I usually get half of that or less. So yeah, that's the main idea, dude. I might try that. So as a result, I would stream in the morning till the afternoon, and then I would upload the competitive video right after the stream. Is my idea. But yeah, I'm so excited. This is a huge moment for me. Yeah, dude, JP Chariter, the OG. The OG. We got Hydrex popping in the moment I mentioned our collab. Let's go, bro. John, you can see what time your viewers watch YouTube, and that helps with views. See, I would agree, just Yoshi, but the thing is that like most of my views come from shorts, and those heavily influence the times at which your viewers watch YouTube. So it's not fully accurate to long form, but I did benefit from from uploading at 3 p.m. on the Hydrex collab, the second one. So that's something that I definitely want to do again, just to try it out. I'll probably try it out this Thursday, probably, because I'm uploading tomorrow, and then I'm doing back-to-back uploads too. So I'm uploading on Wednesday tomorrow, and then I'm going to upload Thursday, but I'm going to upload at 3 p.m. Thursday. And then my first stream back will be on Friday. And then we'll be back on the regular schedule, and everything will be smooth sailing. I do have to make sure, actually. I'm not shooting myself in the foot by doing that, right? Just by looking at the... Okay, it's 50-50. Am I shooting myself in the foot? Come on! Dude, if I stream on Friday, I have the 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. squad queues to work around, dude. You have to be joking. Come on, man. That sucks. Well, what should I do then? I could do upload Wednesday, and then I mean, Friday is good, Rick, but the problem is when I'm on that schedule, there's squad queues to work around, which means that, like, especially the 2 p.m. squad queue, I might have to end like this lounge sessions at like 1:20, and then there's 40 minutes in between then and like the next event, which would be that squad queue. And that I want to prevent that as much as possible is the main idea. So yeah, it's way better with the solo queues because there's like an 8 a.m. squad queue, something like that. Yeah, there's 8 a.m. and then the next squad queue's at 5 p.m. So it works really well with my stream. Like with my typical stream time. So I actually might do, yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload Wednesday and Friday. I won't stream on Thursday, but my first stream back will be on Saturday. Then I'll also stream Sunday as well for MKU. And then the typical lounge stream again back on the Monday. So we'll be good. Actually, you know what? No. I mean, I'll be open to like seeing what can happen. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. More than likely, I'm going to do that. I might upload Thursday, though. We'll see. I do want to test the water still. And plus, too, like, the squad queue at 10 a.m. wouldn't be that bad, because that's like an easy start time as well. An easy start time is like 10 a.m. on lock. So if anything, it's actually probably for the better. But we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. All will be good. I'm super excited for this. I don't really have much to say here. I guess I can mention this again because Edub asked. Because of my plan to, you know, work towards purchasing my first property, Edub, and also, you know, getting my license, then buying a car as well next year, I'm going to be putting the next Ragnarok-like tournament on hold until 2025. I have to focus right now on leveling up my own life, and then we'll see what happens from there. I mean, honestly, Ragnarok was such an amazing experience. Like, I don't think it's going to be the last tournament like this. I don't believe it. But, like, I have to put my personal life first. Once we situate, you know, once I get situated, you know, and I, you know, make the goals, or I meet the goals for next year, then I can think about the next Ragnarok. Or if I blow up even more, then like, hey, we'll see what happens. But again, main idea is I'm going to be focusing on leveling up my own life, and then we'll think about Ragnarok 2 or whatever it's going to be called in the future. I'll say it one more time for anyone who's just popping in, because I see people asking, what did I miss? Basically, this is my last stream in this room. I'm going to be transferring my lease for the apartments. I got to find someone to do that with still. But case in point, I will be moving back to my place, or to my house, my parents' house, on Thursday. I'll be running back the OG lounge streams from like 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. or sometime around that range, something like that. And everything will be better. We'll be fully locked in on monk mode, essentially, because I'm going to be dialed in, essentially working 7 days a week, long hours every day. In this new lifestyle, I know I got what it takes to do it. So I don't need to see any comments saying, don't burn out. Trust me, I'm way past that. I got that dog in me. So I won't get sick from, you know, not being around too many people. But if I do, then obviously we'll see what happens. But most likely scenario, I won't get sick as long as I stay dialed in, make sure the mind is clear. And that comes from pushing yourself the whole way through and really, you know, securing that delayed gratification, even on a daily basis. Then we keep it rolling, man. We keep it rolling. And the end goal in the end is to buy my first car and to buy my first property. It's 1 year monk mode or more or less, depending on what's going to happen. Yeah, man, we're going to make it work. It's funny, Spider. The whole point of this is to lock in. So it's like my life's going to be super boring. But the motivation is the housewarming party afterwards, like once I buy my new place, because I've talked about it with a few friends already, and yeah, it's gonna be super fun. Thanks for coming through, guys. By the way, sorry, I kind of said that really weird. Thank you guys for coming through. We averaged like over 200 viewers pretty much the entire stream, which was pretty hype, pretty gassed about that. So yeah, man. We're keeping it going. I'm all smiles here. And if you ever have to worry about me burning out, trust me, the more I work on YouTube, the more I enjoy that. I learned this the moment I pushed this new lifestyle. Really pushed for it. So guys, the future is bright. I'm looking forward to it. And I'm so excited to see where this goes. I honestly could not be more excited. I'm going to wrap up the stream here. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, dude. We're going for it, man. No, I 100% agree, Spider. The thing is, for me, is like it's 1 year locked in. It's not like I'm never going to talk to my friends, but for the most part, you know, I'm focusing more on, you know, my career and what's going on there. So, yeah, man. There you go. We're hanging in there. No, Aver, we're actually going to be leveling up the stream. So we're going to be streaming like minimum 5 days a week. 5 to 7 days a week. We're hanging in there, man. Sup, Jigsaw? I saw you earlier here. Good luck with everything, JPG. Always good to put your personal life first. Thanks for making great content as always. You know it, man. You know it. We're making it happen. James with the 5. It's a little unfortunate that you're not attending Catalyst in January because I was actually looking forward to meeting you, but I can't knock your plans. Yeah, man. It's unfortunate, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. If there's a Catalyst 2025, once I'm moved in and settled, we'll be good to go. Locked and loaded. And I'll be there. Thanks so much, James. Really appreciate ya. You're awesome. Keep being awesome and keep on giving it, bud. Let's go. But yeah, guys, everything, production is only going to be, like, increased. Because I'm going to be I'll be in a position where, like, the odds of me getting sick are very slim. The gym I go to at home is, you know, pretty quiet for the most part. And then in terms of my social life in person, I really only am going to have my parents. So, yeah, no, it's going to be really, really good. It's going to be really, really good. So, yeah, man. We're going for it. 100% Cartman. I appreciate the sentiment. I mean, hey, one fuck up. I nearly experienced that at the beginning of this year in January. And it's pretty crazy how now I'm at a point where I have completely transformed the way that I present myself, the way that, you know, I work, the way I do everything. Even this past year and a half, man, like, it's been tough. It's been really, really tough, but I'm now growing out of it. I'm finally growing out of it, and I could not be more excited for the future. So, guys, I'm wrapping it up here. Of course, I remember you, Kai. Come on now. Like I said, we keep the momentum going. I promise if you're worried about me burning out, you haven't spent time with me in this new lifestyle is the main idea. It's the main idea. Facts, Cartman. It's facts. The ultimate goal is to set myself up for, you know, to put myself in the best setting possible. I would say my only... Yeah, dude, Spider. We don't burn out. We get the perfect start boost. That's what it is. But yeah, guys, the new lifestyle continues. Monk mode begins officially. I've technically been on monk mode for the last 3 weeks, but the momentum continues and I could not be more excited for the future. Yeah, man, we're gonna make it happen. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, until next time, thank you all so much for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic evening. And keep on giving it, bud. One last time, we got Connor with the 5. Hey, JPG, big fan. I've seen a lot of your tips. Hopefully Sunday, I'll be looking forward to racing with you. Hey, we'll see what happens, man. Thanks so much, Connor. Really appreciate you. You're awesome. Keep being awesome and keep on giving it, bud. I do run JPG dailies every now and then. So, yeah, man. Those are the times where you could play with me. So, yeah, man. Just be around for that. All right, guys, take care. I'll see you guys soon. My next stream will be a competitive stream in the morning with no frame drops, nothing to worry about in that department. And guess what? The higher quality 1080p 60 streams are coming before you know it. Sooner rather than later, I can promise you that. So, guys, take care. I'll see you guys soon. Take care once again, and adios. Thanks again for the 2 months, Menace. Really appreciate you. Keep on enjoying those emotes and keep on giving it, bud. Guys, take care. I'll see you guys soon.